and welcome back to my Sustain the Industry version of my Anime Detour haul. So that's cool. I put my scarf over here, so it's so pretty. Anyway, so if you haven't watched that video, you should. It's the most recent video other than this one. I'll put a link to it. Right. No, not over there. Over here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so I got this wall scroll, and I'm gonna stand up because it's a pretty big wall scroll, but it's pretty cool too. It is from Gundam 00. Shocker. Actually, it should be kind of a shocker because I really don't own much from Gundam 00 other than the series twice and the movie once. But it's the Gundams from season 1. So we've got, Exia and Dynamis over there, Curios and Virtue. So that's pretty cool. And it says Gundam 00 down over here, along with the Bandai logo. So you know it's legit because some wall scrolls aren't necessarily legit. So just remember that. But yeah, so I'm gonna put that right there for the moment. And I'm gonna scoot forward again, awkwardly. Alright, now, for the manga that I got 10 volumes of manga, filling in some gaps, mostly, or only filling in gaps, of series that I love. One mangaka, there are two different series, one mangaka. Anyway, so, Maison Ikoku, volume 15. I am now only missing volumes 4 and 8, and I have the whole thing, so that's pretty cool. I love Maison Ikoku. It's one of my favorite manga stories ever. It's just so cute and so sweet. And while I sit there and I'm like, I don't like romance stories. I don't like teenage romance stories. Adult romance stories I like and can relate to. I can relate to Godai so much in this series. Anyway, my life. The next one's a little bit funnier than Maison Ikoku. I got Ranma 1/2. This is volume 25. Ranma 1/2, volume 12. This is not in any specific order. Ranma 1/2, volume 16. Ranma 1/2, volume 10. Ranma 1/2, volume 17. Ranma 1/2, volume 14. Ranma 1/2, volume 20. Ranma 1/2, volume 27. And Ranma 1/2, volume 33. I'm still missing a lot of Ranma, but I can't think off the top of my head what I'm missing now of Ranma, but there are 36 volumes in the series, I believe. 35, 36, somewhere around there, somewhere in the mid-30s, and I own 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 of them. So, I still have quite a ways to go. Anyway, so that is what I got this month for Sustain the Industry. As far as watching things legally online, I haven't been watching any anime recently again. What have I been watching? Rocko's Modern Life. That's American animation. Oh, my Roku. Anyway, I need to watch some more anime. And I'm not going to watch anything legally, or I'm not watching anything online. That should have been the emphasis. Because I'm going to need to watch some of my DVDs, man. There are some DVDs I haven't even put in my DVD player yet. So, I'm going to have to do that. And so that'll be my goal for next month, is having watched at least one full series of something that I own that I haven't seen yet. Other than that, industry news, I really haven't looked up a whole lot. Going to an anime convention is a really good way to help the industry, though, and it's a really good way to kind of get involved in the industry in any way, shape, or form. Like, Funimation has a booth there at Anime Detour, and they go to a lot of different conventions, and sometimes whenever you have somebody official there, they're gonna make some pretty cool announcements at the convention, so conventions are a good place to go. So if you haven't gone to a convention and you want free anime, go there and you can watch anime 24 hours throughout the entire convention. So just keep that in mind, and it's going to be totally cool and totally awesome, and I love conventions. So conventions, that is going to be my industry news this month. is conventions. Go to them. If there is one near you, go to it. Not only will you be with people who love what you love, but you will be surrounded by people who sustain the industry, and you will be around people, and not only that, but you can taste test so many series, so many movies, and it's all free there. I mean, you have to pay to get in, but other than that, you're good to go. So check it out, all kinds of free, and sometimes like Anime Pavilion gives you money off whenever you go to their booth and get more stuff. Like all of this was a lot cheaper than it would be if I bought them just all at Barnes and Noble. So that's pretty cool and a pretty good deal. So I would suggest going to anime conventions. And speaking of Anime Pavilion, something I found out this weekend, which I'm not exactly proud of, even though I think maybe I should be, was I went there and the guy who runs the booth there, I don't know if he's the owner or if he's just some high up official for Anime Pavilion, but he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I got you covered." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You're shopping here." And I go, "Why?" And he goes, "Because apparently I hold the record in Minnesota for Anime Pavilion at con purchases for the most amount of manga purchased." I don't know if I did that last year or the year before. It was either when I bought all of those Samurai Deeper Kyo volumes, or when I kind of walked up to my mom with this, because my mom goes to anime conventions too because she likes anime. I walked up to my mom with this like pile of manga last year, going, "Get me out of here," uh, because I was going to be spending more money. So go back and watch those two videos from Anime Detour. They've been the April Sustain the Industry videos for the last 2 years. One of those, I broke a record in Minnesota. Yeah! For Anime Pavilion at con purchases for manga. Definitely didn't break that this year. He wanted me to, but I'm like, I can't afford it this year. So I promised him next year I'd try and break the state record, the entire country record, which is like 200 something. Um, so yeah, awesome. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. And what are you guys doing to sustain the anime industry?